If you're watching this while coming out of a flare, or you're still in one, this video is not here to push you. It's here to protect you, because there is one mistake a lot of people make after a flare, and it quietly keeps them stuck in a cycle of relapse for years. Here's what most people feel after a flare starts to ease: relief, hope, urgency. The moment symptoms dial down, the thought is, okay, now I need to fix this. So protocols are restarted, supplements are reintroduced, and cleanses resume. Food rules tighten. It feels proactive. But for most bodies, it's the exact wrong time. A flare is not random. It's what happens when demand exceeds capacity. Capacity can be exceeded by a lot of different things: illness, stress, over restriction or over cleansing, emotional overload. Everyone's got family problems, right? It's part of life. Or a lack of recovery. When capacity is exceeded, the body shifts into protection mode. Symptoms rise, not because the body is failing, but because it's defending. A flare is a signal, not a setback. Here's the mistake almost everyone makes. They treat symptom reduction as recovery. Now, just because symptoms calm doesn't mean capacity has been rebuilt. It means the alarm volume dropped, but the system is still fragile. Restarting protocols too soon is like putting weight on a bone that hasn't healed yet. After a flare, the body doesn't need intensity. It needs predictability, safety, consistency, gentle nourishment, and restored rhythms. This is the stabilization phase. And it's the phase most people skip, not because they're reckless, but because no one told them it mattered. Here's an important reframe. Feeling better is not the green light. Feeling stable is. Stability looks like symptoms fluctuate but not spike. Sleep improves, digestion becomes predictable, energy returns gradually, and stress recovery improves. Unlike just medication that will numb a symptom, we need to be looking for stability that is present. And until those markers are present, the system is still vulnerable. When stabilization is skipped, interventions stack on top of fragility. You don't have a good foundation to start from. The nervous system stays vigilant, and immune reactions escalate faster. So each flare shortens the recovery window. This is how people end up saying, I keep doing the right things and I keep relapsing. It's not because healing isn't possible. It's because the timing is off. So what can you do instead? Without a strict protocol, post-flare care is not about doing more. It's about doing less, better. Focus on regular meals, adequate fuel, gentle movement, hydration, good sleep, and trying to have some nervous system downshifts. This is not giving up. It's rebuilding the foundation so future healing actually holds. Now, why this feels so hard? This phase feels hard because it doesn't feel productive. There's nothing to do, nothing to fix, nothing to conquer. But this quiet phase is where resilience is rebuilt. And without resilience, healing doesn't stick. In the next video, we're going to talk about something that reframes everything. Why your body isn't refusing to heal, it's protecting you. And once you understand protection patterns, you stop fighting the very system that's trying to keep you alive. Stay with me. You're not slowing down. You're finally pacing healing correctly. So if this video stood out to you, I want you to share it, and I want you to watch the next one. And while you're watching this series, I'm going to remind you, ask yourself, what are you looking for? What are you hoping for? What are you reaching for? I am a health coach. I am a mom. I am a wife. I'm actively involved in my church. My kids are great. And there's a lot of stress that goes along with being a mom. My diet, it's good. It could be better. So, why do I share this with you? Because I want you to know that I'm human too. I have struggles too. I don't just sit in this chair all day. I'm actively looking and working towards healing. Every day matters. Every day is a fresh start. Every meal, every drink, every nap, every moment of meditation, it all adds up. You can heal. You can be better than you thought you could be. When I found out that I had MS, I was so young. It has now been 20 years, 21 years, I guess, since I got my diagnosis of multiple sclerosis. And at the time, I didn't know much about it. It has been a learning curve. It has been an adventure, not necessarily one I've always wanted to be on. But I want you to know that I have been where you're at, most likely, when it comes to an autoimmune diagnosis and feeling so overwhelmed and so discouraged and not knowing if there's even a reason to still hope for tomorrow. I was medically predicted by my neurologist based on MRIs and solid scientific reports. I was supposed to be disabled within 10 years. I'm sitting, I guess I've only ever been sitting on video with you guys, but I can walk and I am mobile and I'm still able to function normally. So I want you to know that I've been there, and I want to go on this journey together because I want you to see that I'm still human, that I'm still growing, that I'm still reaching. And I have to ask myself, even just today, before I started making this video, I had to ask myself, what am I hoping for? What am I working towards? What am I reaching for? And I need you to ask yourself the same thing, because that's the core of all the videos that I make, trying to help you find that hope, that encouragement, that desire to make a goal and to look forward to tomorrow. I'll see you in the next video.